Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I have a special request. It is an original, but Paige Nicole requested that I do a teacher's home. And I thought about it and I thought, well, what do I build for a teacher's home? So I hadn't redone the farmhouse yet, and I had built my original one before the update, but I hadn't redone the one that we got in the update. So I thought I'm going to use that lot, and then I'm going to build a bonus schoolhouse, and I'm going to make this themed as like a 1930s/1940s era small town out in the country teacher's home with a schoolhouse. So it's like a country schoolhouse, and the teacher lives on the property. But first I'm going to take you on a tour of the schoolhouse itself, and you just saw the outside of it there for a second, but I have it set up here. Now during that time period, of course, they did have electricity. A lot of people did have running water, but they didn't have central heat and air or anything like that. So people pretty much still heated their homes with stoves, and they did not have any air conditioning. But I've built this as in they're currently in the 1930s, but the schoolhouse is a little older than that and was adapted and updated as time went on. So this is just one of those older country schoolhouses. They built on a more modern bathroom for that time there. And you can see the teachers teaching class up there. Actually, the girl that's there is there after school. We'll just say she got in trouble. But you can see what I've done with the outside of the schoolhouse here. I've done that roofing effect that I do on some of my homes to where it just looks a little bit more interesting and more schoolhouse-like. I do wish, though, that we had a bell. That would have been really awesome to put a bell up there. But this is the teacher's home here. I kept it very simple, very, the decorations are more for that type of period. So the farmhouse decorations really fit in there. Of course, I've used that nice older looking fireplace, the older looking couches. I love the fact that the walls are all pretty much the same color. They're like an ivory color painted over boards type look. She has her little study in there where she grades papers and, reads or whatever she needs to do to prepare for class there. So that's her little area off of the living room there. And then coming back here, we have her little country kitchen. It's very small, but that was typical then. It has that older looking fridge, a gas stove, and a nice little breakfast area there to eat. And you'll notice the light fixtures. I love those when I make older homes. I'm thinking about making a Victorian home soon too, by the way. But as you come up the stairs here, you just have the, the landing. And then you have another little nook here where you can read or just sit down. And then back through here we have her bedroom. And I've used the farmhouse items here as well. And she also has a fireplace in her bedroom because, again, that's pretty much how homes were heated then, was either wood or coal. So that's her bedroom. And then over here she has her little bathroom. I've used the older looking tub. I wish they had the little wall decor there with the towels on it, more available without having to purchase a package, or you have to build the farmhouse and tear it down and get it, and you only get one, so that's not good. But I'll show you the furniture placement and the grid. Basically, I tore down the farmhouse and then kept that veranda there, and then made the rooms, as you'll see here on the grid, just to where they meet the veranda that was already there, and sort of built her house around that. So that's how I did that. If you want to slow it down and run it back, if you want to recreate it. And by the way, I've been seeing on Facebook, on a large group that I belong to, I recently rejoined after years of not being in a group. People are recreating my videos, and thank you so much. What a compliment. That's the furniture placement upstairs. And we'll go over here to the schoolhouse here. But when I see that, and I mean, that really makes my day. So thank you guys so much. To have my hobby be enjoyed so much by others, that makes me feel really good. So again, thank you. But that's just kind of how I did the schoolhouse there. I just built the big main room and then built with a one space in between the rooms on the room on the front and on the side, so you have the lower roof there, and then I vaulted the main room there, so it all looks like cathedral-like an old schoolhouse would look. And that's the furniture placement. And she got up out of her chair. Oh, she's being sassy. You get back to work. Remember, she's in detention. So anyway, that's how it turned out. Paige Nicole, thank you so much for requesting me to do this. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this build. This was probably one of the builds I've enjoyed the most, just because I had that idea for the schoolhouse and I got really excited about it. And it kind of goes back to my roots in the country too, which if you can't tell by my accent, that's kind of where I'm from. And my mother actually attended a school that's just like that, an old country one-room school. So it was really fun to build this and build the nice house for the teacher as well. So thanks again, Paige Nicole. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a like. And I would really appreciate it if you would check out the other videos on my channel. I have a lot of originals. I have a lot of remodels that are requested by subscribers. And I'm also working on a new series, and I have an old series on how I build. Thanks again, guys. Have a wonderful day.